Oh, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I was in the shower. I'll go change really quickly. Please, make yourself at home. So sorry to keep you waiting. Now, just in case any of you have no idea who I am or why there's a 6'3" redhead of unspeakable beauty and unplaceable, vaguely Eastern European accent barely standing before you on your little computer or watching device. I am the Countess Katya Smirnoffskyy, once Eastern Europe's most sought-after mezzo-soprano understudy. And I'm thrilled to show you my humble home where I keep my treasures. You see, I have a firm belief. Every item in one's home should tell a story. You should know where you got it, where it came from, and why, for God's sake, it's sitting in your living room. Let's start. As you might notice in my little old lady apartment, I'm a big fan of a movie called Anti-Main. It starred Rosalind Russell, the greatest female comedian of the big screen. People always give credit to Lucy. Sure, I love Lucy, but Roz knew what she was doing. This is an original poster from the theatrical release. I've actually got theatrical posters from about 12 countries, but I don't have enough room to put them out, so they're not out. Anyway, onward. Here is an armoire. I bought it maybe 15 years ago, and this little go-go boy helped me carry it up the stairs, which was something to see. Now mainly I use it to store fur. I've got a lot of fur, and it's not really the right weather for such things. Moving on. This is the music room. Well, it's not the music room. It's actually just a piano in the side of the room. This is a player piano. You put in a roll of paper and it magically plays itself like a ghost. Another Anti-Main poster. This one from the Belgian theatrical release. And here, one of my prized possessions. This is Rosalind Russell's Look Magazine Award for Achievement in Film 1947. She had just done a movie called Morning Becomes Electra, one of 4 films she was nominated for an Oscar for. And she was so sure she was going to win that when they started reading the name at the Oscars, she stood up. But it wasn't her who won, it was someone else whose name I won't mention at this time. Birds. You'll notice there are a lot of birds in my home. I didn't mean for there to be a lot of birds in my home, but once you buy one tropical bird of ceramic, people think that you love them and they just keep giving you birds. So many birds! But I like them nonetheless. Moving on. This is my sitting room. Well, it's not a sitting room, it's the living room, but still, I like it because I can just throw my dress around on it. There's a needlepoint of Joan Crawford and a little pillow that says, "No wire hangers," because why would you use wire hangers? Now behind you, if you focus your gaze, is a prize piece. This is my portrait. It was painted by Tennessee Lovelace, now a very famous painter. And this is an original he did of me, and they're making a giant size for Singapore. I don't really understand what that means, but I am for it, 100%. Moving on. Even a queen can get the clap. You know, in the 1970s, they sure know how to advertise to the homosexuals. That's from the public health department. Oh, iced tea. Don't mind if I do. Like mother's milk, but without the vodka. Here, we have a portrait for Roz Russell from a movie called Rosie. This pair of drawings were done by Adrian, the costume designer of The Wizard of Oz, among other things, and these are from his private studio. Let's move on, shall we? This is a hall. Lovely Chinese medicine cabinets. Do I keep spices in them? No. Let's keep going, shall we? Welcome to my boudoir. That's my cat, Roz. She's dead. Her ashes are behind the picture. You know, life happens. Here are some What Becomes a Legend Most, the Black Llama Mink ads. Here is one of Yulie Andrews. Everyone loves Yulie. And over there is a signed one of Miss Angela Lansbury. I suppose that's all she wrote. It's a small apartment. There's only so many rooms. I can throw a dinner party for 6, but I didn't invite any of you here tonight. I thank you for driving all the way up to Twin Peaks, a little-known and seldom appreciated neighborhood of San Francisco, where old gays go to die. And enjoy rent control. Thank you all so much for coming, but I really have very important things to do. I've got to go trim my clitodendron out on the lanai. Thank you. Yes, now, you can go now. Thank you. Yeah, that's all I have. Thank you. Spasiba. You're welcome. It's been a pleasure. Really, it has. Okay, goodbye.
Thank you for watching Trish TV. If you'd like to see more videos like this one, please support us on Flipcause. The link's in the description. Bye!